of SQL Server graphically. That is
Yes.
graphical method.
Graphical.
We have another method that is called as command line method.
Mm-hmm.
So under command line method, we use set of commands using parameters from
Mm-hmm.
command prompt. We will execute that script. So automatically all
Through
the
command prompt you
installation
are talking, huh?
completed without command prompt. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that is one method. Another
Mm-hmm.
method is whenever we were installing in graphical method, in the
Mm-hmm.
last box, we can see INI file, right? Configuration.ini.
Right.
So we can simply call that INI file, okay, from
Okay.
command prompt. It will install
Mm-hmm.
SQL Server.
Mm-hmm.
And another method nowadays, all people are following PowerShell also. So from
Mm-hmm.
PowerShell also, you can install SQL Server.
Okay.
Same four methods. As of now, we talked about only installation. So we can do uninstallation also. So graph
Mm-hmm.
method, command line method, INI file method, and PowerShell method. First, we will do installation through command line. Graphical already we have covered everything. So we will do command line installation now and INI file. PowerShell we will do some other day.
Mm-hmm.
So these two methods we do for installation and these three for uninstallation. Today we will complete.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. Graphical installation, you know. So command wise, what we will do is we use some commands. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it is a script. In the script, we use certain parameters. For
Mm-hmm.
example, if you open ISO file, you can see setup.exe, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
wherever the setup.exe existed, you need to navigate to that location. From
Okay.
there, so these are the parameters. QS means quite simple. That means graphically, whatever you are showing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it should not ask for each and every step. So automatically
Okay.
it should install. So
Mm-hmm.
no user intervention required. Q means quiet. It won't show anything. Whether it is installing or uninstalling, you don't know anything. So
Okay.
it will, after installation only, you will get notified.
Mm-hmm.
QS means quite simple. So user interaction not required, but it will show the
Mm-hmm.
graphical screen. Okay. So action means we are installing, right? We use install. So whenever you are installing, you use install. Wherever you are
Mm-hmm.
uninstalling, you use uninstall. So this
Okay.
parameter instance ID you need to provide whatever you want. Instance name you need to provide. Both are same. Features.
Okay.
What are the features you want to install? So for
Mm-hmm.
SSDS database engine services, this is the feature you need to provide SQL engine. If you want replication, you need to give replication also.
Okay.
So SVC account means service account,
Mm-hmm.
agent service account and main service account. So we have in the server configuration, we have two things to fill, right? Service account. So that
Mm-hmm.
service account we need to provide.
Okay.
So this is for agent service account and this is for
Mm-hmm.
main service account. Then
Okay.
other parameter is license terms.
Mm-hmm.
Here I accept license SQL Server license terms. This is the last parameter. And admin accounts. So who is the admin? Sysadmin going to control this SQL Server. If you provide all these parameters without user intervention, so SQL Server
Mm-hmm.
will be installed automatically.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so let me show you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you navigate to the link I have shared with you, you can see this
Mm-hmm.
command line INI file installation text file. Open this file. Here I have given all commands. If you want, you
Mm-hmm.
can use all this. So
Okay.
default instance installation, you can use this script
Mm-hmm.
parameters. And for named instance, you need to use this one. I'm copying
Okay.
this. Let me open in another notepad.
Mm-hmm.
So according to our instance, we need to modify these parameters. For example, setup.exe file, action file, instance ID. What is the instance ID you need to give?
Okay.
So I am giving SQL Server 2022.
Mm-hmm.
So silent, because it is called as a silent installation. So for remembering, I am giving this name to
Mm-hmm.
understand which version we have installed and silent. So instance name, instance ID will be same, right?
Right.
Okay. So features, I am installing SQL Server Engine, replication not required. So I
Okay.
am deleting replication.
Mm-hmm.
Service account. So default service account, NT service, MS SQL. So after that, whatever you give here, that needs to be provided here after dollar symbol. So you need to provide this one.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Okay.
Agent service account, same here also. Then sysadmin accounts. GHK is my computer name. Hari is username.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then grant perform volume maintenance task is there, right? So for that
Right.
purpose, we use this parameter SQL SVC instant file initialization. Okay. These are not required now. So this is the command. Copy this. From where we should execute it to open command prompt. So which version is it? It is 2022, right? So you need to go to setup file location. Where is my setup file? So go to CD, C media. So it was disconnected for a couple of seconds. So we are navigating C media folder. In C media folder, what are the files we have? So click dir. So if you click dir, you can see what are the files under this media folder. So we have 2022, right? So 2022 is ISO file. So you cannot run this from ISO. You cannot install silent installation through ISO file. So you need to extract this thing. So for extraction, you can use unzip, any unzip software. So I prefer WinRAR. I already just downloaded it. Okay, it is not downloaded. Let it download fast. Once it is downloaded, you can open it. Yes, go to downloads. Yes, so it is downloaded. Click on install. It will ask you which type of files you want to unzip. So I am choosing ISO also. Click on OK. Done. So installation completed. Now go to setup file. Where is it? C drive, media folder. So 2022 ISO. Right click, extract files. So after clicking extract file, it will create one location here. Click on OK. So it will extract each and everything. Then you can enter into that file. So there you can navigate to setup.exe. Okay, open this. So we have setup.exe, right? So copy this location. If you click on this bar, address bar, we call it as address bar. So copy this location. Now go to command prompt, cd change directory, provide that location. Click on here. So now you will enter into that location. Now we are under 2022 folder. So type dir, you can see what are the files inside that folder. We have setup.exe, right?
Right.
So wherever this setup.exe is exist, you need to execute this command. Which command? This command from there. Okay. So from here I am executing. Just type it. Setup.exe qs action uninstall instance ID. Okay, fine. Instance name. Then service account. Fine. So let me just click on enter. So I am hitting enter. Hold your hands and see everything will be done automatically. If you face any issue, command wise, if you miss anything, it in summary.txt, you can see actual problem. So it will log everything. So since you have mentioned QS here, where here QS means quite simple. So That is why it is showing graphical thing, but you need not to do anything. Automatically, it will install everything. If you don't mention QS and mention only Q, okay, so you cannot see this screen also.
Okay.
So automatically it will install everything, and after installing, it will give you update. So if you take around 20 minutes for graphical installation with the same set of commands and parameters, within 5 minutes, you can install silent installation with command line.
With command line. Okay. So usually we do the installation through command line only, or so this is the preferred way using command line or graphical means.
Yes, in real-time environments nowadays, people are using graphical. Nobody prefers because for one instance, two instance, you can do graphical. What if we need to install 100 times, 1,000 times?
That.
So graphical will take too much time. So what we will do is real time, even in real time, we don't use command line. We use INI file installation because it is easy. And command wise, see, there may be human errors while typing. So command line also not dependable. So in INI files, what we will do? So first we will set up all the parameters, then we call that INI file. That's it.
Okay.
So using PowerShell or using command line in 100 servers or 1,000 servers, you can call all these configuration file at the same time. Okay. Within 2 to 3 minutes, in all 1,000 servers, it will be installed automatically.
Okay.
No human intervention
No
required
intervention is.
here. See, did we do anything? We're just folding our arms. So we are seeing what is going on there.
Right.
So what these are the main parameters at least required for installation. So other parameters, if you don't provide, it will take default as a default. It will consider all other parameters as default.
So here
That's
it will
it, completed.
Okay. So here it will automatically do that whatever we are selecting, like that zeroing option and that database, everything will be selected automatically.
Yeah, we have selected that parameter also, right? Zeroing option instant. Let me show you that command. See here. Where is it? That command is parameter. Somewhere we chosen that. Let me open here.
Command.
Not here. This parameter SQL instant file initialization equal to true. So we have given that parameter. So here would be there. SQL instant file initialization.
Okay.
That is true. So based on this parameter, it will install everything. So if you want to see
Mhm.
whether it is installed correctly or not, where should you go?
Mhm. In that
Where should you
configuration
go? Any
INI,
idea? Yesterday
that
we discussed about.
configuration INI file we
No,
can see.
no,
Then
no, no. You need to
sorry.
go to
No.
the log file. Where is log
Ah.
file located? In setup bootstrap. Where
Mhm.
is setup bootstrap? Go to program files, Microsoft
Mhm.
SQL Server,
Mhm.
and so this is 160, right? 19
Mhm.
the 2022 16th version. So
Mhm.
here go to setup bootstrap. Here go to logs.
Mhm.
There open
Date.
summary.txt. So when it is installed, today date
Mhm.
is 8 and 2
Uh,
2104
mhm. Mhm.
2808 completed. So within
Right.
6 minutes it is completed. So this
Mhm.
thing is final result is passed.
Uh,
So you can see all the information. See all these parameters action equal to install.
mhm.
Okay. So
Right.
add current user as admin false. Current user we are not using
Mhm.
because we have already mentioned user details. So agent service account we have provided. So agent password empty because it is default account.
Mhm.
So if you don't give any additional parameters, for example, collation we have not provided. It will take as a default.
Mhm. Mhm. Correct.
So default collation here should be CP1, but it took
Mhm.
other collation. So later we need to change collation. So default,
Mhm.
what is default collation? Default collation is SQL Latin 1 general, CP1 CIAS. So it took
Mhm.
other collation by default. Okay, all these parameters. So by default, it will take whatever parameters we have provided. We have provided instance ID and name. So it will take these things. Yeah, see, collation, it take by default. So it
Mhm.
is some other thing we have seen here.
Okay.
See, this is the default collation. SQL Latin 1 general, CP1 CIAS.
Mhm.
So max server memory, min server memory, max DOP, it is default logical processor count,
Mhm.
temp DB configuration, everything
Mhm.
will be taken as a default.
Mhm.
Okay. So here
Mhm.
now a configuration file will be generated in this location.
Okay.
So instead of using command line, you can use this file also. Let me go to this
Mhm.
location. So you can find configuration.ini, open it.
Mhm.
So in
Mhm.
this configuration.ini, so all
Okay.
green marks, whatever you can see, this is commented line. So this won't be executed. Okay. So these
Mhm.
parameters in the blue line, whatever you are seeing, those will be executed. Action equal to install. So en equal to true. Every parameter. So if you
Ah,
want all these parameters, you can install. For example, you want to install like some set of commands. So first you will do graphical installation, then configuration file will be generated. Now
mhm.
in all 1,000 servers, you can call this configuration.ini.
Okay.
Okay. For our
Yeah.
demo purpose, I'll create my own configuration INI file. I'll call
Mhm.
that. So instead
Okay.
of, because you need not to remember all the parameters, you can
Mhm.
remember only a few parameters. Okay, let me
Mhm.
open that. So these are the INI file parameters you need to remember.
Okay. So, only these is 8, 10, whatever it is.
Yes. No need to remember this also. We can even delete some parameters from it also. But for understanding, I am mentioning all these parameters. So
Mhm.
options action equal to install, quite simple equal to true, update
Mhm.
enabled true, update source MU, Microsoft update,
Mhm. Mhm.
features,
Mhm.
whatever the features you want. So this
Okay.
CON and BC are related to client tools connectivity, client tools backward compatibility.
Fine.
So instance name, instance ID, agent service account, SQL service account, SQL collation. Collection you
Mhm.
can remove by default, it will take admin accounts.
Mhm.
Okay. So I
Okay.
accept terms and license. These are the parameters.
Mhm.
So all these parameters, you can place it anywhere and you can
Uh-huh.
call that file.
Okay.
Let
Means
me show you.
there
For
is no
example,
sequence.
I
We
am
can
call
place it anywhere. Like.
yes, yes. So right now, go to media file,
Mm-hmm.
this PC, C drive, media. So we have already one configuration. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
config installation. Okay, let me rename it. config.ini. I'm opening this file, edit it. So
Mm-hmm.
only few parameters I have taken, right? For this is for
Right, right.
uninstall. Uninstall.
Okay.
Let me take it for installation. So this is installation. No, not required. Okay. So let me create my own file. Text
Mm-hmm.
document. I am naming it as Hari config dot instead
Okay.
of txt, I'll use
Mm-hmm.
ini.
Again,
Okay. Open this file, edit, paste all these
okay.
parameters.
Mm-hmm.
Now you need to change whatever you want. I want only SQL Server engine, not require all these things.
Uh-huh.
So instance name, let it be instance
Engine.
B34,
Mm-hmm.
instance B34. Service
Okay.
account, so instance
34.
B34, instance B34.
Mm-hmm.
Collation, if you want, you can give, otherwise you can leave it. Sysadmin,
Okay.
so this is GHK Hari.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
GHK is computer name, Hari is username. Windows authentication I am providing.
Uh-huh.
So I accept license server terms. Okay, true. Let me save this. Okay, I saved this. Now save this location. What is this location? See media. Go to that
Yeah.
location,
Command prompt.
CD, see media.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So dir, what are the files we have?
Mm-hmm.
We have
Right.
this recently saved file, right? hariconfig.ini.
Conflict. Huh. Uh-huh.
Okay. So
Okay.
we need to call that path from setup.exe. So in the same way, command line, whatever we have done.
Mm-hmm.
So here, save the above parameters in INA file, go to the 19 or 22 media path. So wherever
Uh-huh.
setup.exe required, there we will use this. So I need to go to setup.exe.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go cd SQL Server 2022 dir.
Mm-hmm.
So we have setup.exe here.
Right.
Okay. So my configuration file name is different.
Mm-hmm.
So my configuration file, what is the name of the configuration file? hariconfig.ini.
Mm-hmm.
hariconfig.ini. I'm copying this command. Go to here. Just call that. So we are calling that setup.exe configuration
Uh-huh.
file location we are providing. So
Right.
now the configuration.ini file will be opened. All the
Oh,
parameters will be
it
taken.
will take
So
the parameters
automatically it
from
will
there.
install. Yes. So
Uh,
instead of typing all parameters
uh-huh.
manually, so we can save all the parameters in one file. We can call that file from setup.exe. So it
Okay.
will be installed automatically.
Okay.
This
Okay. While
procedure is
running,
very
it will take
popular
everything
in
from that config file only.
correct. So this process is very popular and in real time also all people are trying to use this INI file installation only.
Okay.
And it is very easy also. No need to
Mm-hmm.
type lot of commands. So once you save file, that's it.
Okay.
See how much fast it is running.
Yes, yes, it is.
Within
Fast.
within 2 minutes it will complete, I think.
Mhm.
That's it. Okay, it is completed.
Mm-hmm.
So where can we troubleshoot if something happens, whether it is passed or failed? How can we check?
In log file,
Okay, where is that log file? Log file, what is the log file
in
location?
C program files, then
Setup.bootstrap. This is the folder. So from SQL, Microsoft SQL Server, you need to go to that version number folder.
mm-hmm.
There go to setup bootstrap, log, and open summary.txt. So here you can see in within 3 minutes, it is less than 3 minutes, it is completed.
Right.
So this is how we use configuration file, ini file to install SQL Server.
Okay.
So we have seen graphical installation and
Mm-hmm.
command line installation and
Right.
ini file installation. Now
I
let me
understand.
show you how to uninstall SQL Server
Mm-hmm.
graphical wise. Okay, how can we do that? So we
Mm-hmm.
can do that by running same setup file also.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, the best standard procedure is go to apps.
Mm-hmm.
Shortcut is appwiz.cpl.
Mm-hmm.
So here add remove programs. You can see all the programs installed in my computer.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the version you want to uninstall? Go to that. So 2022. So there are two types of 2022 you can see. One is setup, another one is 64-bit. Always choose 64-bit 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Not only
Okay.
2022, even if you want to uninstall 2019 also, choose this one. Don't
Mm-hmm.
choose this one for
Okay.
2016 also. So
Mm-hmm.
wherever you see 64-bit, touch that one, right click, click on uninstall. Click on
Okay.
yes. So here three options will be given to you. So click on remove. We have installed multiple 2022 instances, right? It will ask
Mm-hmm.
you,
Right.
so which instance you want to uninstall.
Mm-hmm.
So there are multiple instances, which instance you want to uninstall. Okay. So let me choose instance that is silent installation. I am choosing this one. Click
Mm-hmm.
on next. So what are the features you want to uninstall? I have
Mm-hmm.
only database engine services in it. Select all, click on next. So feature selection completed. Everything is ready. For this purpose also, one configuration file will be generated.
Okay.
Uninstall also. See, what is the action here? It is
Next one
uninstall.
uninstall. Right.
Edition is developer edition.
Mm-hmm.
Features are database engine services. Click on
Okay.
remove. It will remove everything regarding that instance.
Okay.
So this is the uninstallation procedure of 2022. Not only
Mm-hmm.
2022, any SQL Server.
Any
So go
instance,
to
any
add remove programs.
okay.
Yeah, right click on the 64-bit name. So choose uninstall. So remove. Then choose whatever the features you have already installed. Then click on next. It will show you uninstall button. Click on that. Everything will be removed.
Right.
This is the graphical version of uninstallation.
Mm-hmm. Uninstallation will be faster, no? Or it, using less.
Yes, correct. Okay, it is succeeded. So you can
Mm-hmm.
go to the summary.txt.
Okay.
So the final result is passed.
Mm-hmm.
It started in 22 and ended in
Uh-huh.
24, almost 2 minutes it took.
Right.
So the procedure is uninstall. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me show you command line uninstallation.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, for command line uninstallation also you have these commands parameters uninstallation through command line. So uninstallation parameters are very few. You need not to remember everything. Just action uninstall, you can remember that. You need to
Yeah.
provide instance name. That's it.
Okay. Only instance name, no
Everything
ID,
will be
nothing.
taken care.
Okay. Okay.
Only instance name, not required anything.
Mm-hmm.
So So what are the instance name? I can go to configuration file, configuration manager. We call it as a SQL Server configuration manager. So this one, let it open. This is called SQL Server configuration manager. Here, this is the place to manage all SQL Server services.
Right.
From here, we can know instance name. So let me uninstall which version. I'll uninstall SQL 2019 i2.
Okay.
Okay. So SQL 2019 i2. Remember
I2.
that name? Just give that name.
SQL
SQL
Server
2019
I2.
i2.
So those braces also we have
SQL
to put, or
engine. Yes. Yeah. We say we should maintain these quotes, double quotes, because in command line, otherwise
no,
not.
in
If
the
it is
in
single
that
name,
in
it
that
is not
in
required.
that name now, just go back to the other window. What was the database? Just where we have this
Okay.
these braces. These are not required, no? Before
Not
SQL
required.
S. Okay.
Because see, yeah, this is the instance name, not this one.
Okay.
SQL Server is, it is showing it is main SQL Server or agent SQL Server.
Okay.
Instance name is the whichever it is in between braces, that is
Mm.
instance name.
Okay.
So SQL Server engine, I accept license terms. That's it. Copy this.
Mm.
Go to setup.exe.
Mm.
So we are already under 2022 location
Uh-huh.
DAR. So setup.exe you can see in this folder. From that location, you execute this command. Click on enter. Hold your hands and see what happens. Sorry, it will be failed because so we are uninstalling 2019. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but we are executing this from 2022.
22. Mm-hmm.
That is not possible. It will fail. Let
Ah.
it complete. We will see how it fails.
Mm.
See, it is failed. How can you know whether it is passed and failed? Go to that location log file. Okay, setup.bootstrap log. So open
Summary.
summary.txt.
Failed.
Failed. This failed because so we want to uninstall 2019 version, but we are executing from 2022.
22. Correct.
So if you see summary.txt logs, you can find why it is failed. Now let me
Mm-hmm.
navigate to 2019 version. CD, I mean, let CD dot dot one step back. I'll come. DIR. So where is 2019?
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. Let me go to that location. So we have 2019. So CD 2019. Sorry, CD C colon media 2019. Done. DIR. We have setup.exe here. So
Mm-hmm.
now let's execute this.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll remove everything regarding 2019 instance.
Mm-hmm. It's taking more time than 22 or
Sometimes it may take some more time based on the existing files and CPU resources, memory,
uh,
and all these allocations. It is fine.
whatever the configuration might be on that also.
Yeah, yes. So it is completed. Let me go to log file. On this one, we need to go to not 160, go to 150 because it is 2019. Go to log, go to summary.txt. So it is passed. What is passed? Uninstallation. How much time it took? From
3
28 to
minutes or
31,
more. Two and a
3
half.
minutes, almost 3 minutes. Yes, that's it. So this is how we uninstall through command line. Let me show
Mm-hmm.
you ini file in uninstallation also.
Uh-huh.
So where is ini file? Here it is. Uninstall
Mm-hmm.
config.ini. Open this, edit this. So action equal to uninstall, quite simple equal to true. Instance
Mm-hmm.
name you need to provide.
Provide, yes.
So what are the instance name?
It is
Let me choose
2019
one
I3.
instance. So we
That
choose
is
this one, instance INST B34 2022.
B34.
MS SQL Server means default instance.
Mm-hmm.
So INST B34 underscore 2022.
22.
Fine. So I'm saving this INI file. Close
Mm-hmm.
this. Now, so I am going to 2022 version. I am under 2019 right now. T Media SQL Server 2022. Okay. If you click F7, you can see previous commands, whatever you have used. Otherwise, why should we use this? Okay. Hurry config.ini. Instead of hurry config.ini, we use config.ini. That's it. So, okay. Let me take this command. That's it. Copy this. So what we are giving? Configuration file path. That's it. Nothing we are giving here. So we are under this 2022 setup. Paste it and click enter. Wait and see what happens.
Hello?
Yes, Karuji.
Actually, yesterday's video that will be uploaded in that same channel or what? Because I think that you didn't share the link or I have missed it.
Yeah, for yesterday class, I have not shared. Today I'll share.
So, okay, fine. So you didn't upload it, means, no?
Yes, I didn't upload it.
Okay, fine. Okay, I was about to check in that same channel. I thought that you uploaded there and forget to send. So,
So now we have seen
mm,
3 types of installation and uninstallations. Now let's come to
mm,
other topic, that is
mm,
SQL Server patching. So you can connect to SQL Server command line also. We have one feature.
okay.
This is called SQL CMD.
Mm-hmm.
So some developers, programmers use SQL CMD for writing programs. This looks
Mm-hmm.
like that. So let me show you how you can connect to SQL CMD. This is a basic
Mm-hmm.
thing. So this is the command SQL CMD. -E
Mm-hmm.
means SQL engine, database engine services. S means something connect like that.
Mm-hmm.
So our instance, what is the instance name? We
Hari,
will connect
Hari,
to default instance. Let me
mm,
connect to default instance. GHK is the default
GSK Hari.
instance. Okay. Copy this. Go to
Mm,
SQL CMD, cd dot dot, cd dot dot. enter. Now you are in SQL Server. That's it. So let me show you. Connect to GHK databases. So we don't have any database, right? I am creating a new
Right.
database. That is Harry one created new database. Harry 2 new database. Harry 3. So now go here and check. How can we check? Select name from sys.databases. Enter this. I need to enter go. See, we can see Harry 1, Harry 2, Harry 3 from here. So you can, all the select statement you can execute in command prompt also. You will find all the information from here.
Okay.
This is one way. So developers and programmers use this method, writing programs. As a DBA, we don't use this SQL CMD.
Okay. Okay.
So this is an option to us use SQL CMD. It is possible to connect through command prompt to SQL Server. So let me close this. Now I'll quickly jump into patching. So the topic is patching. What do you mean by patching?
It means
Okay, to understand patching, you need to understand. Yeah, do you have any idea about patching?
means if there is any issue or something like any like what we are doing, if in any build there is an issue, we generally used to release the patches for that, means to fix that issue.
Yes, correct. To fix an issue, time to time, every software application owner will release updates. Even in our
Right.
mobiles also, we will get updates time to time, right? So
Uh-huh.
the process of installing these additional software requirements files, we call it as a this update file, whatever we are installing, that is called as a process patching. Okay, so to understand patching, you need to understand first bug. What is bug? We call generally bug. So bug refers to an
Any
error or
issue, any
flaw,
error, anything.
anything, any abnormal behavior, unexpected behavior
Correct.
in a program. So that is called
Like generally in our testing also,
bug.
means some if there is build
Okay,
is
for
released, we
example,
generally use to
so
test.
anything, yes. So for example, in Excel, I typed HARI. Okay, instead of HARI, if it types RAVI, that is not expected behavior. So we can call it as a bug. So in SQL Server, for example, so I am clicking on connect. So whenever I click this button, so it is disconnecting some other instance, that is a bug. Because we are expecting to connect, so it is disconnecting from other instance. So like that, if there is any error, any flaw, that is called as a bug. Okay, so this to fix these bugs, I mean to fix these errors, time to time, Microsoft, only Microsoft, any application owner will release time to time updates.
Right.
So for one bug, if he releases the fix, that is called as a hot fix. A solution for a bug, specific bug is called hot fix. Okay. So if you are facing multiple hot fixes, for example, 550, 100 hot fix you need to provide. So instead of giving 100 hot fixes, instead of installing 100 hot fixes, so by cumulating all these hot fixes, they will release one update that is called cumulative update. This is collection of hot fixes.
Right.
So after some time, so maybe you have to release multiple cumulative updates also. So user needs to install CU1, CU2, CU3, CU4 multiple times. To avoid that scenario, so by accumulating all cumulative updates and hot fixes also, time to time they will release one service pack.
Okay.
Service pack is collection of cumulative updates and hot fixes. CU is collection of hot fixes. Hot fix is solution for specific bug.
Bug.
Okay. So any doubt here?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So bug, hotfix. So patch
Mm-hmm.
is whatever we install that update, right? We call it as a
Mm-hmm.
patch.
Patch.
Cumulative update service pack. Okay, fine.
Mm-hmm.
So how can we see what is the first version we have installed and what are the updates now we are getting?
Mm-hmm.
So it is you mentioned build number, right? So here
Mm-hmm.
also we see build number only to find out what is the version right now going on.
Mm-hmm.
So let me open this site, Blogspot, this. So we multiple times discussed about this SQL Server
Mm-hmm.
builds.
Yeah.
Where is it opened? Okay, here it is opening.
Processing.
So this is the beautiful site. It is not Microsoft
Mm-hmm.
site, but they
Uh-huh.
will maintain very sequentially each and everything in order.
Okay.
Okay. So version number 2025 is 17. It is announced,
Mm-hmm.
not yet released. If
Uh-huh.
you see this, so whatever you are installing, for example, we have installed 2022. So
Mm-hmm.
when it was released on 2022,
22, 11,
November
16.
16.
Right.
Okay. So let me open this. So this is the build number.
Okay.
I
This
am
is the
copying
current
this,
one.
whatever we have installed. Okay.
So,
So if you see this, I'll clarify you. I know
mhm.
what is your doubt. Okay. So how to decode this? 16 is major version,
Mhm.
0 is minor version, 1000 is build
Okay.
number, 6 is
Mhm.
revision history. We call it as the like that. So major
Mine.
version, minor version, okay, build
Mhm.
number,
Then revision is.
revision history.
Okay.
So ideally with build number, we will identify what is whether it is latest one or not, right?
Right.
So what is the build number here?
1000.
1000. So 1000
Mhm.
is considered as a RTM version. RTM means released to manufacture. Whenever they have
Ah.
manufactured, the first copy
Mhm.
they are releasing, right? That is called
Mhm.
RTM. RTM version
Correct.
is 1000. Build number is 1000.
Built 1000.
So
Okay.
after that, time to time, periodically, they will release hot fixes. They will
Mhm.
release cumulative updates. They'll
Uh-huh.
release store service packs.
Correct.
So for each hot fix, for each cumulative update, build number will be changed.
Mhm. Okay. Build
Okay.
number will change for. Okay. Okay. Fine.
Yes.
Mhm.
So this is 2024, right? 22, right?
Uh-huh.
So what is the build
22.
number here?
1000.
1000 means what?
Build the first RTM. RTM.
RTM version. So we are not updated the SQL server. Time to time patching has not done. This
Mm.
has the issue of security vulnerabilities.
Okay.
So there might be some security issues because somebody may hack somebody or some error may be there, some
Mhm.
security loopholes might be there. So time to time, it is best practices. Time to time, you need to update this build number.
Update. Mhm.
That procedure is called as patching.
Mhm.
So what is the current build number? This is the current build number 4175.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. What is the current cumulative update going on 2022? It will be interview question. See,
Mhm.
ideally, there might be 2 to 3 questions on this side. So the
Mhm.
first question might be, when did you started your career? When did you start your career on SQL as a SQL Server DBA? That is the
Mhm.
first question.
Mhm.
In which year you started? What is your experience?
It's 8 years.
8 years, right?
Mm.
So 8 years you started your career.
So
That is
completely.
2017,
So
right?
means complete I have to show
So
in DB or like 6 year, 5 years like that. Or
yes. So let's assume you have 8 years experience.
huh.
So
Let's
with
say
8 years experience, you
17.
started your career in 2017. At that time, latest version is 2017.
17.
But it is not mandatory. All people are using 2017 because it released in the same year. So there might be using 2012 also, 2008 or 2 also.
Correct.
So you may tell your answer like that. Whenever I started my career, my company was using 2012. Okay. So immediately they will ask you, what was the latest cumulative update or latest service pack in 2012? Latest update was service pack 4 SP4. This is SP4. Okay. SP4. So 11, build number is 7001.
7001.
Okay. So when you started in your career, you are using 2012. What is the version you are using current now in your company?
Current 2022 we are using.
You can tell 2022 also, or you can tell 2019 also. Okay. So 2019, what is the latest cumulative update you are following? They can ask this question. What is the latest build number?
2019.
4415 is the build number. Cumulative update is cumulative 30. CU 30. For 2022, CU 17 is the latest update. So if you observe this table,
service pack is not there for 17, 19,
yes,
22.
from 2017 onwards, you did very good observation. So from 2017 onwards, they have discontinued service packs.
Oh, okay.
Because why? Because for each service pack from SP1 to SP2, it takes a lot of time to release. Okay, to avoid that time-taking procedure. So all the hot fixes they included in cumulative updates, they discontinued service packs and they started giving cumulative updates only. Okay. So let me open 2022. So go back in the history. 2022 RTM version released in November 16, 2022. Build number is 1000. Okay. So after that, when is cumulative 1 released? CU1. These are GDRs. I'll tell you what is GDR. So cumulative update 1 released on February 2023. Okay. Then cumulative update 2 released on March. Then 4 in the April 3, May 5. So for every month, they have released one cumulative update, almost up to November, up to September. Okay. So like that, now latest survey cumulative update is, so in 2025 January only, in the last month 16th, they have released cumulative updates 17. So if you install this cumulative update 17, need not to install all these fixes and other cumulative updates. So cumulative update means it is collection of all previous updates. Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay. So time to time we need to maintain this patching. That means updating security updates. Okay. Then, so what are the terms we are using in patching? So there are multiple versions. CTP. CTP is Community Technology Preview. RC means Release Candidate. Let me open this site again. So I'll go back. Go to versions. See there. So CTP is Community Technology Preview. So whenever they want to release a version, before releasing for enterprise purpose, they'll release personally. So if you request for this copy, for example, right now 2025 announced, right? Let me open this. So if you request a Microsoft SQL Server, they will provide you a community version copy. Before releasing this, community technology preview copy will be provided to you.
Okay, before releasing for that business or as organizational purpose.
So they don't give any guarantee on this preview copy. Okay, please use this link to indicate your interest. Click on here. So there might be some loopholes also, there might be some error
Mm-hmm.
also.
Right, right.
So it is for just exploring the options.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a preview, this is a server. Okay, just survey. Microsoft just announced register today. Here it is. So if you register
Mm-hmm.
private preview early adoption interest form, if you fill
Uh,
all these details, they will send you the link to download this 2025 CTP version.
CTP copy. Huh. Okay.
Uh, there you can explore new features. For example,
Mm-hmm.
they have introduced AI also, how this AI
Mm-hmm.
works, how everything goes on. If you want to explore it before it is releasing, then you
Mm-hmm.
can explore that.
Right, right, right.
That is called CTP version.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, they will release RC version. RC means
Mm-hmm.
release candidate. This
Uh,
is like pre-prod. It is also not recommended for enterprise purpose, business
mm-hmm.
purpose.
Okay.
So after that, they will rectify whatever the loopholes are there. They will rectify from CTP version. They will give you RC. So in
Mm-hmm.
RC also, they will rectify if there are any errors based on
Then
all
RTM.
other companies and students, whoever explores. Yeah, they will give you feedback, right? Based on that feedback, they will
Uh-huh.
improve. Then first time they will release for business purpose. That is called
Mm-hmm.
as a RTM version.
RTM. Okay.
So
Okay.
RTM version is
Release to
a secure
manufacturing.
version. So they will own this version. So if you
Mm-hmm.
face something, any issue because of this version, they are responsible.
Okay. Okay.
So after that, time to time, hot fixes will be released. Cumulative collection of hot fixes they'll release as a cumulative update. Collection of
Mm-hmm.
cumulative updates they'll release as service pack. So besides these service packs and cumulative update, time to
Mm-hmm.
time they will release some security fixes.
Okay.
Okay, that is called GDR. GDR means General Distribution Release.
Okay. It does.
So GDR fixes should not contain any of the cumulative updates. So cumulative updates, AV, sorry. So
So these are also the updates,
none of
GDR.
the, yes. So none of the cumulative update is part of GDR.
Uh-huh.
But cumulative update consists of GDR. That means
Okay.
if you install cumulative update, no need to install GDR separately.
GDR. Okay. Okay.
Okay, but if
Yes,
you install
GDR will be
GDR,
a
you
part
don't
of
get cumulative
cumulative update.
update.
Okay.
Yes, correct. Okay, sometimes if you raise any service ticket, if they
Mhm.
find any loophole, so they will
Mhm.
release one OD. OD is called
Mhm.
on-demand hotfix. This
Okay.
is specifically for a separate customer. If he
Mhm.
find any issue, if he raise any service ticket, based on that, they will release on-demand hotfix.
Mhm.
Sometimes they will release COD critical on demand. Immediately they will
Mhm.
release based on if they find any security loophole, security errors
Mhm.
detected. So CVE is called common vulnerabilities exposures, and
Mhm.
QFE is called as quick fix engineering.
Mhm.
So all these we can see from here.
Okay.
2022. See this before releasing 2022, they released
Mhm.
community technology preview.
Right.
So when it was released in December 2021 itself, they released.
Mhm.
So after that, lot of changes happened.
Mhm.
Then they released RC0 and then RC1.
Not the body.
Okay. So after
Mhm.
that, they released RTM version.
Mhm. Yeah.
This is how the flow goes on. So if your company is, there might be a possibility of using still 2014.
Mhm.
14, I
There is
think support extended support date also ended. So many people may have migrated at least 2014 to 2016
16.
because we
Correct.
have extended support date. So
Mhm.
if your company is using 2016, you need to be very careful while
Okay.
patching because the order
Mhm.
of patching will change from 2016 to 2017.
Mhm. Yeah.
So whenever you install SQL Server, for example, your company decided to 2016
Mm-hmm.
in the month of February 2025. Okay, so first you need to install RTM version,
Right.
then latest service pack. What is service pack?
Uh-huh.
Latest service pack, SP3.
6300.
Okay, after installing SP3, you need to
Mm-hmm.
install cumulative updates. If
Cumulative.
there are any cumulative updates.
Right. Right.
Okay, not this one. Let me go back from here. 2016. So what is the latest service pack? SP3, service pack 3. Okay, this one is released on March 2022. Then security update for SQL Server 2016 SP3 Azure Connect feature. So Azure Connect feature they have provided. So you need to update this one also. You need to patch this one also. So latest build number should be 7050.
50. Right.
Okay. These are CVEs. What do CVE meaning? CVE meaning is, here it is, common vulnerabilities exposures.
Okay.
So fixes for CVEs. So they will improve time to time. Like
Means
whenever
security kind
you
of.
joining a new house, yeah, security vulnerabilities.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you join new house, the new house maybe it look like good, but when you use that, you can find some sink issues, leakage issues, bathroom something issue, right?
Yes.
So you will fix time to time.
Correct.
So you never know before entering into the house, you never know what are the problems in that house. In the same way, once you install, problems are common. So bugs are common. For bugs,
Correct.
they will release time to time updates.
Okay.
Any doubt as of now?
No.
Any doubts as of now? Okay.
Nothing.
So now, okay, let me go through patching process. We will do patching patching now. So after doing patching, rest of the topics we will discuss tomorrow. So the order of patching is so you need to install RTM. So after that, SP1 also release. No need to install SP1 because SP2 includes SP1 also.
The latest service pack we have to.
So latest service pack you need to install. Latest service pack is SP2. After that, you might receive other cumulative updates, right? So you need to install cumulative update 6.
Correct.
Cumulative update 6 includes cumulative update also.
5. The earlier. Yeah, right.
Okay. So whenever, if you are using older version, this problem will be there. Newer versions, only cumulative update is available.
Yeah, from 2017, that SP has stopped.
2017 onwards, they stopped
service
SPs.
pack.
Yes, service packs. So what is the order?
First, we have to install the RTM,
then latest service pack,
then latest cumulative update,
latest CU, then
correct.
any hot fixes after CU. This is the order you need to do patching. So why to complicate things? We will choose 2022 version. We will do patching for 2022 only.
Okay.
So how to download this file? So generally for developer purpose, for personal use, we can download it from Microsoft catalog site. What is the site? Microsoft
SQL
catalog update, catalog update. So if you open this site, okay, so this is the product update site, Microsoft site. Go to SQL Server builds. What is the latest build number? CU17, right? Click on this CU17. So that KB number, they can show you. Click on this. So you will get one number. This is called KB number. Copy this KB number. Go to this catalog update site. Copy, paste your KB update. Click on search. So now you will get this patch file, click on download. One link will be given to you.
Okay.
Click on the link, you will download that file.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the link, the patch file will be downloaded. This is every month, in every company, at
Uh-huh.
least for every 15 days or every 1 month or every 2 months,
Mm-hmm.
compulsory procedure is patching.
Okay.
Patching is time to time procedure. Time to
Mm-hmm.
time you need to update patching.
Okay.
Okay. So after downloading this file, I will show you how to do patching.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So this is the latest security update. Okay. So in
Mm-hmm.
real-time environment, you will not go to all this Microsoft catalog site and
Okay.
download this file. In real-time
Okay.
environment, they will provide you this link directly because it is paid version, right? So they will
Uh-huh.
buy this link, not from
Okay.
here, download. So they will share you through email this link. If you click on
Mm-hmm.
this link, the file will be downloaded directly.
Downloaded. Okay. We need not
So
to
in
browse
real-time
it.
environment, yeah, they will provide this link directly.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So your job is patching is DBA job. Your
Mm-hmm.
job is just whatever they provides.
Mm-hmm. We
Okay.
download and
So
patch it.
that you need to install that one. It
Uh-huh.
is very easy.
Okay.
More than installation, it is very easy. So however you do installation, right? In the same
Mm-hmm.
way, you will go to that file, right click and click on run as administrator. It will
Uh-huh.
automatically patches everything.
Okay. So here we
But you
need
need
not
to
to
take
select
some.
those features and all instances
Yes,
like that.
yes, correct, 100%. So,
Okay.
but you need to remember a few things before doing patching.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to, we have some prerequisites before doing
Backup.
patching.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So what are the prerequisites?
Mm-hmm.
Perform full backup of all databases. So
That is
recent
the
full
first
backup,
requirement.
recent differential backup for safety purpose. If
Yeah, correct,
patching
correct.
fails, okay, if patch fails, you need to have a rollback plan. So that is why you
Ah,
need to
yes.
take all databases backup. If possible,
Mm-hmm.
take OS backup also.
Okay.
So never directly install in patching in production
Mm-hmm.
versions, production environment. First, you install those in patching in developer editions, then
Mm-hmm.
testing editions, then pre-prod. If everything is good, then only you install in production environment.
Okay. Yeah, backup is
Okay,
anyhow the
clearly
first
understand.
priority for. Mm. I was saying that backup is anyhow the first priority that we have to do for anything.
Yes, correct, correct.
Mm-hmm.
So for patching, we need downtime.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to take permission. We need to have
Uh,
some downtime. So off business hours, we will choose weekends or off business hours to do patching work.
right, right. Yeah.
Clearly,
Okay.
we need to communicate. Clearly, we need to communicate all the stakeholders and all the
Mm.
staff before doing patching. And
Yeah,
we should have some rollback plan. Yeah,
generally the mail
we
comes
should.
from IT department like this, that this is the
Correct.
scheduled downtime and just please
So
take
yes,
backup
there
of
is a
anything.
patching going on in correct.
Correct,
Correct.
correct, correct.
The patching operation is going on. Nobody should touch
Uh-huh.
any servers on
Mm-hmm.
the weekends. Okay.
Correct.
So after Monday or Tuesday, it will be available like that. You will get email.
Correct.
So there are certain tools to monitor. So you can
Mm-hmm.
use tools. For example, this is one type of tool, Altri's patch management. So automatically it will do automatic patching.
Mm-hmm.
So some companies uses tools. Otherwise, you can use PowerShell also. You can automate these things, patching process.
Mm-hmm.
Then, so vendor support and assistance also. So Microsoft support also. If you face any issues, you can get assistance from Microsoft.
Mm-hmm.
All these things are necessary and very important. Patching
Mm-hmm.
is very simple, but if something fails or something happens in between, you will
Mm-hmm.
face hell lot of problems.
Okay.
You should be very careful while doing patching.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That is it. Let it
Mm-hmm.
download first. So I'm facing some internet issues in my end.
So
Actually, I am paying for 300 Mbps. I am not getting
speed is
even
very slow.
50
Mhm.
Mbps also.
Correct,
Yeah,
correct. Yeah.
yeah, it
It's
is
quite
very
slow.
slow.
Hmm.
Okay, we stop from here. Tomorrow we
Or
will
we
install
can,
this thing.
you can download it now and tomorrow we can do it from here.
Yeah, let me stop the recording.
Sure.
So today